Are thoughts from your past still holding you back from enjoying and living in the moment? If your past does not inspire you or motivate you to become a better version of yourself, your best bet would be to dump it and let it go. Make peace with your past, but refuse to be a victim of whatever mistakes or errors that might have happened. In this video, you'll learn the best tips you need to free yourself from the former you. Let's get started. Why do you need to make peace with your past? We all have been through various phases of life, some that we're probably not so bold to talk about. You might be surprised to realize that almost everyone has had moments of embarrassment, disappointment, failure, and feelings of shortcomings. The difference, however, is that while some have broken free from their past, learned its lessons and moved on, others are still under its influence. Which one are you? Remember the famous quote, "A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new"? Now keep in mind that your unconscious mind is programmed to protect traumatic experiences. That's why one moment you could be as happy as can be, till a thought surfaces from your past that completely knocks the joy off from you. What actually happened was that your unconscious mind prevented that thought from undergoing healing, and now it's affecting your present lifestyle. To reprogram your mind, you will have to let bygones be bygones, forgive yourself and others, and commit to a new chapter in life. Tried and true tips on how to make peace with your past. 1. Identify the trigger. You may need to sit back and reflect on the situation that keeps making you feel embarrassed or insecure whenever you suddenly remember it. Once you've identified the trigger, ask yourself questions like, what lessons have this taught me? If it's a case whereby you offended someone or vice versa, now is the best time to make peace with the individual and forgive them entirely. If it's something you have absolutely no control over and no way of amending, accept the flaw/mistake and move on. That way, you'll be able to release yourself from your past and not allow it to stop you from enjoying a greater future. 2. Embrace change. Change is constant. The world is constantly evolving, so are you. Instead of clinging to the past, accept that things will not always go as planned and be willing to embrace your imperfections. Moreover, that you did something wrong in your past does not mean that you might not get the chance to correct it in the future. Irrespective of what happened in the past, you can learn from it and improve yourself. Don't let your mistakes change you. Change them instead, and strive to become better. Let your past stay in the past. 3. Accept that you cannot always control everything. You cannot control what happens to you, but you can control your attitude toward what happens to you, and in that, you'll be mastering change rather than allowing it to master you. Stop punishing yourself for things that are out of your control. The truth is, you cannot control everything. Situations will always happen to disrupt your plans, and if you're not careful, you'll keep feeling tired, unhappy, and frustrated. It's the same as your past. You cannot change it, but you can do something different today that will yield better results tomorrow. 4. Live in the moment. Yesterday ended last night. It's a new day. You're looking forward to weeks, months, and years ahead that are enough to rewrite your story. Identify what you're missing in the present and live fully in the moment. Lay aside the worries of yesterday, enjoy today, plan for the future, but be flexible with the process to avoid feeling frustrated. At all times, remember the saying, "What is this life if, full of care, we have no time to stand and stare?" 5. Learn from your past and become a better person. Take the lessons, accept that you were wrong, and you did wrong, and be inspired to create a better future. Irrespective of what played out in the past, this should be your attitude and disposition. That way, you'll free yourself from the limitations of the past and be at peace with yourself. Please, if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe for more, and remember, you are important than you think. Just know that I'm not always right if you think I'm right. Leave a comment after liking this video.